Topic-related vocabulary Part 2. Foreign languages. Students that are exposed to two or more different foreign languages acquire better communicative abilities and have access to two different worlds. Exposed, acquire better communicative abilities, have access to two different worlds. Some people have an innate ability to learn languages easily, and this ability usually opens up career opportunities as it makes a favorable impression to potential employers. Innate ability to learn languages, career opportunities, makes a favorable impression to potential employers. When a student tries to immerse himself/herself in a language, he should avoid using the dominant language and find ways to maximize his/her exposure to the new language. Immerse himself/herself in a language, dominant language, maximize his/her exposure to. Being fluent in a foreign language is not only a medium of communication but also a medium that surpasses language barriers. Medium of communication, language barriers. Reinforce the knowledge of foreign languages, compulsory, new teaching methods. People fluent in two or more different languages learn to embrace diverse cultures. People that are able to speak foreign languages usually have high self-esteem. Embrace diverse cultures. High self-esteem. How important is to know foreign languages today? How can the knowledge of foreign languages help you find a job? Workplace. People should get ahead in the workplace only through hard work, punctuality, and talent. Get ahead, through hard work, punctuality. A pleasant working environment makes a huge difference to employees as it generates positive feelings and increases productivity. Pleasant working environment makes a huge difference, generates positive feelings and increases productivity. Employees shouldn't be treated as commodities by their bosses. Employers should be able to promote teamwork and team spirit among employees as this will trigger their motivation. Treated as commodities, promote teamwork and team spirit, trigger their motivation. If a company has high expectations from its employees, then it should reward them for good performance. This will boost their creativity and personal motivation even more. High expectations, reward them for good performance, boost their creativity, personal motivation. In what ways and to what extent does the environment of the workplace affect employees? What are the consequences when negativity prevails in the workplace? Equality. Several employers are reluctant to employ women due to discrimination, fear, and prejudice. Reluctant to employ women, discrimination, fear, and prejudice. Women do not usually receive the same treatment as their male counterparts, although they are equally capable and deserve to be taken more seriously. Receive the same treatment as their male counterparts, equally capable, taken more seriously. Women face discrimination in the workplace and they experience several obstacles from sexual harassment to being overlooked as an employee. Women face discrimination in the workplace, experience several obstacles, sexual harassment, being overlooked. Men and women are said to be excluded from specific jobs due to their gender. Is this fair in your opinion? Are women treated differently in the workplace? If yes, to what extent and in what ways? Media. Being able to speak several foreign languages can help your acceptance to scholarship programs. Ever-changing world of technology, ever-increasing demand for new stories. There have been some radical changes in the past few years concerning the role of the media and the way information is transmitted. Radical changes in the past few years, the role of the media, information is transmitted. Media and journalism have become highly competitive markets and as a result credibility is rare. Unscrupulous journalists publish misleading stories with sensational headlines and gruesome details that distort the truth. Highly competitive markets, credibility is rare, unscrupulous journalists, misleading stories, sensational headlines, gruesome details, distort the truth. Journalists nowadays use ambiguous language and no tact or discretion as they don't hesitate to offend people with disturbing images and whatnot, in order to gain profit. Ambiguous language, tact or discretion, offend people, disturbing images. Media studies should be a compulsory subject in schools. Do you agree? The role of the media is to inform people objectively, however, nowadays this is far from the case. Discuss. Advertising. Advertising not only helps people to make choices among products through informing them about new things, but also it creates a need in people to buy something. Helps people to make choices, informing them about new things, it creates a need. In this increasingly materialistic society, the main purpose of advertising is to sell. Therefore, it is not rare for advertisers to resort to dishonest tactics in order to increase sales. Increasingly materialistic society, main purpose of advertising is to sell. Dishonest tactics, increase sales. It is very difficult for people to escape influence since they are constantly bombarded by adverts which create desires and affect buying habits. Difficult for people to escape influence, constantly bombarded by adverts, create desires, affect buying habits. Governments should put restrictions on the deceptive use of marketing in order to promote. Put restrictions on deceptive use of marketing in order to promote. By running constant advertising campaigns which target a particular age group, advertisers create needs to this group for expensive or even overpriced. Running constant advertising campaigns, target a particular age group, expensive or even overpriced. The increasing materialism enhanced by advertising affects teenagers the most who try to follow fashion and make a positive impression in order to be accepted by their peers. Increasing materialism, follow fashion, make a positive impression, be accepted by their peers. Nowadays, emphasis is put on looks not on character, and everyone is judged by his/her appearance. Emphasis is put on looks not on character, judged by his/her appearance. People feel more self-confident when they keep up with the latest trends and improve their self-image. Feel more self-confident, keep up with the latest trends, improve their self-image. What is the role of advertising? Do you think that there should be a limit on advertising? In what ways is advertising trying to inform us about the latest products? How do adverts promote materialism? In what ways and to what extent do adverts influence people?